Hey YouTube, welcome to the channel. My name is John. If this is your first time joining us, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, and if you like this video, leave me a like. I appreciate it. Okay, so you have arrived at my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is John Artsberger. I'm a high-ticket affiliate marketer. I've been in affiliate marketing for the past 5 years and marketing for the past 15, so I know my stuff. I've been doing it a long time. If you're just seeing me now, if this is your first time arriving on the channel, you've actually arrived on our Clickbank series. Turn $1 per day into $2,500 per month with Clickbank. So what I do with these on this channel is I actually work certain programs as an affiliate marketer, and since I'm successful with it, I like to show the people, show other people how I work it every single day. So that's what these videos are. These are step-by-step, day-by-day videos for you guys to jump into and start doing exactly what I'm doing every day, and then you can start earning. This Clickbank series, we're actually on day 12. If this is your first time, like I said, if this is your first time here, you're going to want to see what we're doing. So head over to this first video right here. That's going to walk you through what we're doing, the program that we're using to do this, and kind of show you the step-by-step starting out how to get started. It's really quick, takes 5 minutes every day. It's super easy, but the program that we're using is actually right in here, and I'll show you how to get to it so you guys can sign up with it and start using it and following along with us. You're just going to go click into the video here. Right down here is a little button that says more. Click on that button, and right here, this first link right there, that's where you guys are going to want to sign up to this program. Like I said, it's $1 a day. It's really easy to use. Takes us 5 minutes every day. We don't have to create anything ourselves. We're not creating web pages. We're not creating emails. We're not doing anything like that. This does everything for us. It's super easy. Plug and play. 5 minutes. Takes 5 minutes. And we're using it with Clickbank. If you guys also are interested, here's my website, and you can go right here to my Facebook group and join if you'd like to connect with me personally. All right, so let's jump into today. All right, so we are on, as I had mentioned, day 12 of our Clickbank series, and we are actually. So I had another sale come in, so I'm going to show you guys that first because I know you guys like to see these sales. Let me see where my dashboard is. So right here, I'm at $92.67. Another $13 sale came in on day 11. So that's pretty good. The big thing to remember about this is the program that we're working with right now for these last couple weeks is actually a low rate of return. Let me just pop into here and show you, okay? Just so you kind of get an example of why this is going to work really well and how I have it set it up. Okay, let me show you something. So if we go into the program that we're using right now, the offer that we're promoting. Oh, I could have shown you from that page. Let me just show you here. Okay, so the initial sign up or conversion is $22.83. From that, we actually get $13 initially, okay? But where this really starts growing is on the recurring and the rebill, okay? That's where it's gonna double, right? So we're gonna actually see the second month, we're gonna see double on each one of these sales, double, and it's gonna keep doing this with each sale that you bring in over time. And as you can imagine, over time, this is really going to start building up nicely, right? So that's why there's a benefit to using multiple accounts with this. I might actually do a series where it just does multiple accounts, where I'm showing 5 accounts individually. But I'm just telling you right now, the more leads that you're bringing in every day, and that's what this does. This literally brings you 100 fresh quality leads every single day, and then it stacks up on itself. So the first day it's that much, the second day it's 200 leads, the third day it's 300, 400, 500, and you know ways that you can duplicate those. I've shown you before. I'll show you again here at the end of the video. But the main thing to think about here is just how this is going to react over time. Initially, your first couple weeks, first couple days, you're barely having any leads that you're emailing with, okay? But if you're looking 6 months down the road, think about 6 months down the road. You have so many leads every single day that you're emailing, and you're sending these emails consistently every day. you are going to start bringing in sales all the time, every day, every other day, consistently. It's going to be consistency. And that's the key to any good affiliate marketing or any kind of marketing is consistency, right? Consistency is key. And I try to teach that in these other programs that I work too. Consistency is what's going to make or break your marketing efforts. Okay, if you give up on it for 2 weeks, well, then you're not emailing any leads. You have no sales coming in. If you can keep with it every day and you're stacking up these leads every single day for a couple months, you're really going to start seeing some really high turnarounds here, right? So within a couple months, you know, by the time you get to 6 months, you should have some decent money coming in, some pretty relevant revenue every single month. But you just got to stick with it, okay? So that's the point of doing this every day. That's why I wanted to make this series, so that you guys could just follow along, go day by day, and actually stick with it and keep doing it, because that's what's going to help you guys build this for the long run, right? And this is going to be recurring income that you're building. So you got to think, every single sale that starts coming in, this is recurring revenue every single month that's coming in for you. So it's a really cool program for $1 a day. I mean, it's simple math to do in your head. If you can afford that, that's literally $30 a month. If you can't hold off for that for the next 6 months to a year, and so that you can start making some really killer returns, and I don't know what to tell you, okay? But anyway, I wanted to show you that one more sale. In my opinion, these little sales really don't matter right now, because we haven't even gotten to the big part of this, where they're starting to rebill and we're growing the commissions, and then we have that recurring building every single month. So your first month, maybe you make, you know, whatever it is you make. The next month, though, whatever you make plus the previous month's revenue is being added on top of that, and it's going to keep doubling and doubling and doubling and doubling every single month. And we're just trying to build it up to that point right now. That's why we're doing this and building these leads every day. And you cannot tell me that $1 for 100 leads every day is not worth it, because it 100% is worth it. If you're a marketer, I know people that pay hundreds of dollars, even thousands of dollars sometimes, for 100 leads, quality leads like this. Okay, so this is a really, in my mind, it's easy enough, being that I've been in this industry for such a long time. I understand the value, and I think you guys probably do too, right? So just stick with it, keep going, and let's go through here this next part, and we'll let's just do our emailing for the day, okay? And then we can chat after about anything else. So I already opened up our I'm going to show you guys how to get there, just in case you weren't watching when we did that. But we just go to the marketplace off Clickbank, and we're going to click on e-business and e-marketing. Up here, you always want to select for sort results by. We want to select gravity always. That's always going to bring your best offer up to the top. You can see right here, high gravity score means high conversion rates. Okay, as well as it also means that it's less returns, less refunds, things like that we don't want to deal with. So next, we're going to click on the affiliate page. It's going to pop open another one right here. I can close this one out. And then we're going down to email swipes. Now let me see, I can't remember what we were on. Actually, I'll pull this up so you guys can see how to get it. So if you're looking for the document that shows the email swipes, I've been messaged and emailed like 20 times, and I say this in every single video. If you need the document with the emails on it, click on the video, go down to more or show more, and right down here where it says Clickbank $1 per day affiliate marketing resource doc. That's the document that has all of your emails on it, okay, that we're copying every day. You can literally just grab that document every day, copy the email that I did, add your stuff to it, and go on. It's going to take 2 seconds, okay? But anyway, click that document. That's going to open up your resources file document that I created for you. That's going to be able to help you guys. It's going to have your email swipes and all the other information on it that you need, right? Here's the Clickbank website, the MLGS. Here's the product that we're working with right now. Here's a free download to Think and Grow Rich. I added that for you guys, so you guys could, if you haven't read Think and Grow Rich, I advise that you do. It's one of the best books for any entrepreneur. Probably the best book in my opinion. I love it. And I've read hundreds and hundreds of these books. So let's keep going. So the last one was email number 2, day 11. Yeah, because remember we started over. So we're going to go to day 12. Day 12, email number 3. Okay? And let's go get that email. So we have this open. We open up our affiliates tab. Email number 3. Let me just double check this. I'm going to pull this over here. So it says, to double check, here is $25 for you to post this on Facebook, okay? We're going to look and see if that was number 2. Yep, here's $25. So we know we're on number 3. Just always nice to double check. So actually we're going to copy the whole thing. Okay? And then we'll work with it on the document. Copy that. I'm going to add it to your document here so that you guys have easy access to it. Formatting, it's okay, whatever, it's fine. Okay, and we're going to change a couple things around here that I like to change around to make it a little easier for you guys. I'm going to remove the name there. I'm going to open up my MLGS. Right here, we'll use that one. Okay, we're going to go to mailing system. I'm going to grab this right here. Like always, I just add the first name. Okay, so it says hey or hi first name, and let's read through this together real quick so we can make sure, see if we have to change anything. You always want to read through these pre-written emails just to make sure, right? I do it every single time because I want to make sure that these guys have provided the correct information, or if I see any spelling mistakes that usually the spelling's on, but sometimes I do see some spelling mistakes, so it's nice to check it and see. Here's the thing most people don't get about Bitcoin. It's not about buying it up and making millions of pounds. It's not about replacing the US currency overnight, and it's not about nerdy programmers taking over the world and making us all eat microchips for breakfast. It's about one specific word: decentralization. And all these means, see, so I would change this to all, and all this means is that instead of being centralized and controlled from one place like the Federal Reserve controls the US currency, Bitcoin is spread out and controlled by everybody who uses it. It's an intriguing prospect, and here's the thing. It's what the best jobs on the planet have going for them too. I mean, think about it. On the one hand, you've got old school centralized jobs where you sit in some stuffy office all day or some boring retail store just watching your life tick away. And on the other hand, you have new school decentralized jobs where you can work from anywhere on your laptop and put in as many hours as you want when you want. Oh yeah, and they pay better too. In fact, right now there's one of these new school jobs going. It's not for everyone, but if you fit the bill, it could be a real grower. Click here to see how you can apply now. Best wishes. Signature. I'm going to leave that signature there for you guys. But right here, click here to see how you can apply now. So we're going to take this. Remember where it says your Clickbank ID to put your own Clickbank ID in there. Don't use mine. Right? And we're going to paste this right in here. We're going to leave that nice and easy. I actually like the way that was written, so I'm just going to leave their link how it is, and we'll paste that in there like that, okay? So they did a really good job with writing that. Let's grab our subject line, a job like Bitcoin. Copy, because that's kind of an intriguing title, a job like Bitcoin. Okay, we're going to paste that in the subject line. Make sure when you guys first get in here, you click on your mailing system, hit select all. That always moves your leads over. Scroll down here to subject, enter your subject line, back over to your doc, and copy and paste this, the rest of it. We're going to scroll down here. We're going to have to highlight it, delete it, hold down Control, press V to paste. There we go, and then we can change our name right here. You can put your last name or your first name. It doesn't really matter. Lately, I've been seeing some good results with last name. See, I still don't have time to even send this one today because I already did it yesterday. So we're going to click this, perfect timing. So again, we'll walk through this so you guys just see mailing system, select all, subject line, paste in your body, perfect timing, and right here will be the send button. You just click that button, send it, okay? And it's that easy, right? But, you know, as I was mentioning earlier, and I'm going to do this again because somebody else sent me a message again yesterday asking me how I doubled the leads, okay? How I went from 100, see right here where it says 100 leads to 200 leads. It's very easy. I'm going to show you this, okay? You go to your home page. When you sign into your first MLGS account, once you sign into it, you are going to have, and you buy in once you pay for that, okay? Once you pay for your first account, you are going to come to this home page here, and there's going to be this link right here. Okay, this is your link. You're going to copy that link. You're going to go up here, paste that link in, okay? Now, create your second account using this right here. What that has done is that has given you the affiliate commission. It's given you an affiliate commission. It's basically allowed you to be an affiliate, which doesn't really matter because it doesn't pay that well. But the bigger thing that it has done is it has now doubled your leads. It's doubled your leads forever. It stays doubled forever. So now instead of 100, you're getting 200 per day. Okay? Let me show you something else too. Right here. You can see it right here where it says bonus leads today 100 right there. Okay? So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and that way, I mean, why not? If you're already paying, if you're gonna go create another account and have more than one account, why not do it that way so that you can double your leads in each one of your accounts? Like I said, 5 accounts is ideal for this. Okay, if you can manage that, or if you can afford that, it's really not that much per month. Like I said, it's $1 a day normally, so it'd be $5 per day. But if you can, over a period of 6 months to a year, you're just going to be killing it. I mean, killing it. It's crazy how much you're looking at, you know, within 6 months, maybe pulling in, I don't know, close to 10, 15, 10, between 10 and 15 per month. I mean, you're going to have a ton of money coming in from it because you're going to be using it for Clickbank, and that's going to be building recurring revenue. And obviously, if you know anything about, you know, building business or trying to start in the online world, the more income streams that we have, the better. The more income streams coming in, the better, because you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. You never know, right? You don't know if after we go and get all these people added to Clickbank, we don't know if in a year that program's gonna shut down and they're no longer gonna be paying commissions on it. We don't know. We have no idea. Chances are it won't. It's been around a long time, but you never know, right? Is what I'm saying. So you want to protect yourself. So that's why I work so many of these different programs. Let me just show you here as an example. This right here, this program in the green, this high ticket series, that is my #1 program that I work. That's what I work. And I actually use this MLGS. I use that on here. I bought 5 accounts and I use that for this series here as well. And it's why I like it so much that I decided to make a series all about it and show you how I use it for Clickbank too. Literally, I have a ton of these accounts floating around. I have at least... So I got 5, 10, I have 3 that I'm using for practice accounts, 15, 20. I must have about 25 of these damn accounts by now. But the point is, I trust them enough to use them religiously with every program that I work, and there's a reason why, because they work so well. Over time, they're going to be amazing, right? They just keep building that recurring revenue, and you're getting fresh leads every day and emailing them every single day, hundreds of leads. I mean, what more can you ask for? It's simple. It takes 5 minutes. super easy to use, super easy to do every day. So why not take advantage of it? But what I'm talking about, this multiple income streams here, the idea behind this is if one fails, you have other ones that are on the back end that you can follow up with. You're not losing that revenue. If you're only working with one thing forever, just like a job, that'd be just like a normal job that you're working, right? What happens if your company goes under? Well, you lose that job. Now you're kind of stuck without money and you're going to have to find another job. Same thing with online marketing. But when you've spent years of your life building up these programs and you're used to that recurring revenue coming in, and all of a sudden it's cut out from underneath you, then you're like, oh wow, the years that I've put into that, I could have been putting them into multiple areas to where I could receive more money and be actually safe, right? So these are out of all the programs online, these are the ones that I make the most amount of money with. This series right here, if you guys haven't checked it out, it is worth checking out. It's not expensive to get involved with. It's really cheap, but the return that you can get on this, on average, the people who join this system right here and follow this training that I have, and I think I'm at like day, I don't even know, 22 or 25 or something on this series, but the people that are joining this and following along right now, the average, okay, we're talking average out of all the people that join, is between $5,000 to $9,000 their first month, okay? Now the second month is upwards of $20,000. But this is a phenomenal system if you guys are looking for another income stream, okay? This is a long-term income building system, but it will stack up, and the chance of this one failing is nil. It's been around for 16 years. It's accredited by the Better Business Bureau, highly accredited. Tons and tons of reviews. It's also a savings-based platform, the best savings-based platform in the world, I would say, as well as the unbeatable travel pricing with their platform. But anyway, the commissions and the comp plan on this are just incredible, right? So this is another one that I work. And this one, I love this program. I have a ton of revenue coming in with all of my different accounts on these, especially now that I've had them stacked up for so long. I love this program. I love MLGS. This is a newer program right here that started out, but I know the people involved in it, and that's why I was building a system about it. So these are all valid income streams if you guys are looking for, going into anything else or kind of upping the game a little bit for yourself. Other than that, I think that's all for today. It was nice to come in here and show you guys another sale off the bat. Honestly, your first month may be slow. The second month may be a little slow. But it's the sixth month and it's the year down the road where you're just going to be like, wow, I can't believe this is happening, because it's just going to keep doubling and doubling and doubling. And this recurring income that you're building is going to last a long time. Yeah, so keep going with it. Don't stop now. You're doing well. And I know some of you have already gotten sales. You've already contacted me and said that you've made a little bit of money, and that's great. And also, the other thing to think about here, we are using the system that we're using right here, like this program, this offer, it's very low commissions right now. Okay, this is very low commissions. As you look down here, as we get down the road, look at this one. This is up to $470 average commissions. So by the time we get down here, once we're done this and this and this, and by the time we get down here, we have a lot of leads saved up. And that's the point of doing this the way that I'm doing this right now. By the time we get down here, we're going to have just a ton of leads saved up that we're going to be able to hit this program with every single day, and there's going to be commissions flying in like crazy. So that's going to take us a little while to get down there, but we will, and the point is saving as many leads up as we can for these good offers. Then as we keep growing and going down here, and then we can flip over to one of these other programs, one of these other categories after we get past 2 pages. I don't go past 2 pages on Clickbank just because the offers start to fall apart. You can tell the gravity score. Look at that gravity score, okay? If you compare that to the first page, their gravity score, look at this. 244.20 is that gravity score. Now let's go back to page 2, okay? Their lowest on page 2 is 13, but let's see what their highest is even on page 2. It's only 31, okay? So that's still up. Page 2 you don't want to go past. Once you get into page 3, page 4, let's look at this. A 3 gravity score. I mean, these are horrible. You're hardly ever going to convert these, and when you do, there's a high chance that they're going to refund, right? So we don't want to use any of those. Not saying that some of these, the newer ones that pop up in here may be valid, but they still need to build up that. Why would we use it if they're not trustworthy, if we don't trust them? I wouldn't use it myself. So that's why I stick to these first 2 pages. If they're that good, if those ones are converting that well, they'll be bumped up to the front pretty rapidly. Okay, so other than that, I think that's pretty much it for today. I don't think there's anything else that I wanted to touch on. Yeah, I think that's all. So you guys, do me a favor, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, go and subscribe to the channel, subscribe, and then hit the bell icon so that you're notified as soon as my video drops. That way you'll know right away. As soon as I drop a video, you're going to get a notification on your phone or computer or wherever. So subscribe, hit the bell, and like this video for me, you guys. Like it, and if you guys have any questions, hit up the comments. Leave some anything, any kind of anything you want to talk about in the comments. Questions. Comments, anything, right? Any feedback is appreciated. Leave it in the comments. And go join my Facebook group. My Facebook group, the link is in the video. You can go down to join my Facebook group, click on it, join it, and come chat with me in person. You know, this is great. So, all right, you guys have a nice day, and I'll see you tomorrow.